I haven't been on the road long though. I mean, I've just been kind of just left town, so it'll still be pretty close. You can add 5-10 clicks if you want to the daily total. So as far as this is concerned, we're just getting going. Heading out of North Sydney, going west, and so it's probably going to be a bit like this for a while. But if things change or it gets interesting, I'll click the camera on for you again. So we're curving around and we're coming around the bay. I thought it would go around the bay. It crosses the bay on this magnificent bridge. Fantastic. Again, I'm doing my trick. I don't care if the guy behind me thinks I'm going too slow. I'm getting this for you, man. That's pretty wild, and I like that the bridge is pavement, not that metal shit. So you don't have to worry so much. It's not windy. It said expect windy conditions on the signs, but again, I'm getting lucky with the wind so far. Not that I haven't had my share of it. There's been some spots on this trip where it's been pretty brutal. Anyway, that was pretty wild. I love that. Well, I wanted to stop at a nice little spot and just sit and have a drink and look at the water and all the Cape Bretonishness of the situation. So I did stop. I precariously perched the bike. Hopefully it's going to be okay. It's not going to fall over. But I just saw this nice little beach spot here. Of course, it's starting to rain on me now, which it's just starting to. You can tell because the sand is dry. But by looking at the sky, it doesn't look like a lot of rain. Let's just hope. But yeah, just coming down here by the water. This is a nice sandy beach here, as you can see. And if it was one of them good hot days we've been having, this would be a nice spot to go swimming. Look, it's like there's a few rocks, but it's pretty sandy going out there. Look at these scallops somebody pulled up. I think, no, they're crabs. Crab shells. Yeah, shells of little crabs. Maybe an animal did it, because look, the claws and the arms and everything's been ripped off. I think something caught these crabs and ate them. Rustic old picnic table. What can you do? Blah, I can tell I got the tap water. It's not the greatest tap water either. Well, water's water, as long as it's drinkable. Huge bear tracks. Somebody told me. Pretty cool. Maybe I'll just take a few pictures, and with this weather going like this, I don't know, maybe I should be getting the rain suit on, but the sky really doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of rain. I could be wrong, but it just doesn't look like it's going to keep up, so I don't know if I want to get the rain suit on. Again, could be a famous last words, but what can you do? When I see a picnic table, I usually stop, because it's hard to find just a nice private little picnic table like this. There we are, famous Cabot Trail sign. I don't really want to pull over for it. They don't give you, I could just pull over way back there, but then you can't get the bike in front of the sign. That doesn't make for a good picture. Anyway, we're on it. We are on the Cabot Trail. Maybe there'll be another sign somewhere, who knows. Turned right onto Route 11, and there was another Cabot Trail sign, but it was just an absolutely horrible spot to park. Now I am looking for a picnic spot. I thought I just saw a sign there. I'm not sure how far. Of course, there's somebody on my ass, but if I have lots of leeway time, I should be able to pull off without them rear-ending me. Comes the bikes. It's hard to wave on these roads. catch up to these bikes. I'm not trying to join their pack or anything, but I might have to pass them if I can. It's kind of hard on these kind of roads. Now this is more of a tail of a dragon to me. Very dragon tail-ish. If you like twisties, this is very twisty. The road's fairly good too. It's fairly good shape. It's like I'm catching up to them. They're just taking their time, like I should. See, they got the right idea. They're doing it right. 18 kilometers. Now we're snaking our way along the shoreline. You can kind of see on the camera, on the phone there. And we're just doing the thing. Doing the thing, man. Actually, I'm not even sure if those are all together. Probably don't. Feel like I'm traveling with a group here. I guess this is kind of what it would feel like. Except that I'd probably run a little bit closer. But I'm keeping a respectful distance, so they don't think I'm crowding them. Okay, so that was the Clucking Hen Cafe and Bakery along the Cabot Trail. Very nice, and that is totally something I would do, is go and buy a whole pissload of groceries and then just eat at a restaurant. But hey, I got the groceries as a backup. I would have been happy with a picnic table, I just couldn't find one. It's not a bad little spot, but I think there's better up there. Sorry, they just got going. Okay, I want to get up this, I believe it's going up that super steep hill, and I want to get up there before the rain starts, because I'm seeing a few drops here and there. I just would like nice dry pavement for going up that hill. So here we go, we're doing a hairpin turn, and then we're going up a super steep hill. Let's see how that goes. Really hairpinny. Okay. I remember this with the truck and trailer wasn't so fun either. Can't remember if I went clockwise or counterclockwise around Cabot Trail when I came up with the truck and trailer. Doesn't matter, there's steep hills like this either way. And see, they're making it windy so that it's not a complete straight drop. I'm sure that must be just a joy in the winter. El Conquistador. I'm sure you're fine getting up this. If all these cars can do it, you can do it. Just not going fast. There we go. The super steep hill. Alrighty. Guess we better give her a little beans. Well, I knew there'd be a bit challenging coming up here. I think I'm gonna pull over here. Find a spot to pull over. The trick is finding a spot that you can be on level ground. Strike the dudes! You gotta watch all these dudes coming down too, that they don't overshoot the line. Ivy. I got my traction control on 3, just kind of like medium, I guess you could say. If I have it too high, I'll have no power going up. If I have it too low, I could slip out on those steep curves. So I figure 3 is good. Well, we're still going up. We're going up, up, up. There might be another better place to pull over that's a little more level ground. Let's try, I don't know, this spot. There's nothing to see here though. Well, at least I could let some cars pass. There's a bit of a spot there. I'd have to turn around to get there though. We can try. Let's see if it's level enough for me to put the kickstand down. It looks pretty good. Gotta get a shot. Or everyone will say, you're just lying. You've never been up the Cabot Trail. Alright, why don't we try that? It looks pretty good. Yeah, I can get her down here. Now that's pretty decent. Oh, there we go. So there's several of these spots really that you can pull up. I just needed one that was ideal for me, and this is nice. It's not even crowded. There we go. Cabot Trail, folks. This is what it looks like when you get up high on it. I'm gonna take a couple still shots. Kind of enjoy the moment.